as to where Lily might have gone next, because we know that she came to the blood bank, and that's about it. So I'd like to do some snooping around. Yeah, he's about to be killed by Masquerade and forces. So I don't. Listen. I just need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead. Call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
He's Teresa's ghoul. You don't want to disappoint her, do you?
Now serving number 75? Number 75.
Yeah, this is what happens when you start drinking Malkavian blood. Woo! You're lucky I left my shotgun at home. Goodbye. Look at his eyes. Crazy eyes. Woo! Alright, well, so we can still sneak in here. It's difficulty of 3. Okay, we can definitely do that with a blood buff. That's going to be fine. Yeah, I don't have enough to level up. We may do some lockpicking to level up. But yeah, he's keeping me out. I don't like that. And a trigger blood buff, which will give us +2 to our dexterity, which will be enough for us to pick this lock. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh, the buttons work completely differently now. Oh no! I'm used to having the auto renew disciplines turned on, so when you want to turn them off, you just hit the button again to cancel it. But here, just spam the blood buff over and over. So now I'm actually really low on blood. We could reload, but you know what? Let's just deal with it. It's fine. We'll be okay. Now, the problem is now, I know I said, like, no stealth ever, but this might be the one section where it might come up, because there is some security walking around here, and things could happen. He's not who I'm talking about.
What are you doing back here?
This is Nurse Chet. If you don't know, you shouldn't be asking.
Oh, you here for the special sauce?
Yeah, I got a few minutes. Let's go for it. Oh, that's not what you mean. Password is Grimace? Is this like a McDonald's thing?
I think you want the clinic upstairs. Yeah. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Oh, this is the drugs. No, I guess not, and I have to make sure you don't tell anyone else. No, it's fine. Okay.
Bunsen burner. What am I doing here?
Computer time. Ooh, freezers. Password. Oh, excellent. Ambrosia. Yeah, McDonald's characters. Yeah, special sauce and Grimace. That's what I'm thinking too. So this controls somehow the freezers? Freezer 1. Okay, 2 and 3. Alright. Passcode? 1969. Nice. No, 1969, the year of Woodstock and the first landing on the moon. Okay. That's the room with the intern guy. That door is just locked. Laundry room. We'll come back to that in just 1 second. Locked. We had some freezers up in here. Now, I think... There it is. I like it. It's like physics. You move the box around, but we reveal a keypad! Dun dun dun! Password. Aren't we in America? Why isn't it Celsius? Because it's a scientific thing. Scientific things still use it. So I'm going to go with 1969. Password succeeded. Them source engine physics, right? Yeah. Quick save. So this ain't great.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere.
You say food, but no, this blood doesn't smell like food exactly. It smells like one of me. Who are you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
What's it worth for you? What'll it give me for letting you go? I think you can try to, I don't remember what the right word would be for this, like, you know, extort them for money. I think you list some humanity. Just, no, calm down. Tell me who you are.
Let me go.
Hold still. I'll let you go.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Yeah, that solved all our questions. And look at his face. He's like, well, that is a thing that just happened.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
The beast took over. It happens. Yeah, Homer walking backwards into the hedge. Yes. That is a loss of humanity on Lily. Yeah. Well, the thing is, what's interesting about the humanity loss, not in the game here, but in the tabletop version, as your humanity gets lower and lower, it takes more and more extreme actions for your humanity to drop. Because, like, when you're at a humanity of 10, it's like, if you cross the road, you know, if you jaywalk, if you cross the road not at an intersection and not when the light is, showing you green to go, you might lose humanity. Humanity 10, you return a library book late, you might lose some humanity. Once you get down to, like, humanity, like 2, it's like, yeah, you killed, you burned down an orphanage, but, they looked at you funny. Is that really so bad? It's like, it's a sliding scale of sort of morality that kind of happens, right? So in this, like, when you are frenzied by the beast like this and not in control of your actions, depending on your level of humanity, did you lose it? Here, it does seem like she was, like she's feeling guilt about it. So she must have had a pretty high humanity and may have in fact lost a point of humanity, but it doesn't mean that everyone would, right? The beast took you over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself?
Humanity 10 loses you, humanity for selfish thoughts, yeah. It's alright, it's okay, it's okay. Also, please try not to attack me. I want all the blood inside my body.
Blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
I think one of the things, too, is in the tabletop, a lot of it is, so there's a trigger, okay, like, yeah, if you're humanity, whatever, this is a, oh, hang on a sec, Rastiel, take a look in 1 second. What your humanity level is determines sort of the trigger for whether or not, like, there's a chance you lose humanity, but I think typically there's a roll. And I think a lot it's like, if you roll under that amount kind of thing, so right, the lower you get, the harder it is to actually lose a point, so the triggers are reduced, and then that, so, anyway, I always liked the mechanic, I thought it was cool. Who are you? Are you Lily? Use your words.
My name is Lily.
Lily? You're the one E told me about.
E? You know E?
Yeah, E, a true Hollywood story.
How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you. I think both options are about the same here.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood. And apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group.
So interesting. So she's saying she's a thin blood, but she's still sired
He
E.
left me with so many questions.
So maybe she's
And I did
like
the
thin blood
same
to the
thing
point where
to
she doesn't have
him,
access
but I
to her
didn't want to
disciplines, but
leave
might have
me.
just had
He
enough
forced
left in
me out
her
of his life.
to still sire
I
someone.
should go.
And it might be like a
Have to
really
get
low
out of
percentage
here.
chance.
Maybe out of the city. Soon.
I mean, we're here to reunite true love, right? Like, as a writer, which is what our character is, as an author, we want to see the story completed. Go to him! He forgives you! He wants to see you!
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, man, quite the opposite. I mean, yeah, he freaked out when you told him he was going to be a vampire now. He kind of makes sense. Doesn't mean he hates you. Come on.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
Boy, were you a Toreador? Yep. And then again, we have another option to extort her. I don't think we get much money out of it. It would cost us humanity, which losses are doubled for us as a Toreador. So, yeah, it's fine. You know, you're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E.
Yeah,
It's
other than the
not
lack
my
of
fault.
blinking, I think the
You
facial
can
expression,
tell
they
it.
did a really good
I've
job
never
with
done
it.
anything like this before. I'm no killer.
And I actually don't think there's motion capture in here. I think this is sort of like that sort of thing. I think it's mostly hand animated. Listen, I promise, it's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Seriously, they were draining her and starving her over here and using her blood for God knows what. Like, again, what's my silent word? No, don't be an asshole. We got plenty of opportunities to be assholes. This is not the time for it. Oh, they do blink? Oh, this is on rails here.
Go and let that bitch out.
Before we deal with Buttface McGee over here, we're going to take a look at the contributions to the Blood and Whiskey, or the Blood and Donuts Fund. I don't know, Blood and Whiskey actually is pretty good too. The Blood and Whiskey Fund.
Well, you know what?
Or maybe it's Blood and Chocolate. I don't know. What's our priority? If we're adding blood to the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund, which do we drop? Hang on a sec. Let's get back to you, Buttface. That was Rostislav. Thank you very much for that. Hi, Quill. Greetings from Slovakia. Long-time YouTube watcher. Here, finally, my contribution to the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund. Will there be another Humankind stream? I want to unlock your avatar for the game. Okay, yeah, so it seems like a few people didn't get it. They didn't watch enough of the first stream, and they may have not known to catch the other Humankind stream. I will... Maybe, I don't know, maybe we can run it for a little bit at the end here? I don't know. I mean, there will be more Humankind in the future, for sure. Stop the game in a good moment. Wow! His face right now! I don't know if I'm doing it. This guy does look like Mal Ghul. Good job, I guess. Right? I mean, yeah. He, like, oh, in this face, too! Okay there, guy trying to, like... It's like, you're like one of the internet people trying to be all edgy, like, the Joker guy now. Like, we live in a society, or whatever it is. I don't know. I didn't actually see that, that new Joker movie. Yeah, if you're lucky. If I hadn't freed her, friends were going to shoot up the place. I mean, that's not true, but I guess we'll give it a try.
That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate
Clockwork
what a
Orange game,
skilled
right?
hand married to a knife can
Damage,
do.
yes.
All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone? I want to hear every grisly
See,
detail.
in the past, at this point
If
with this
I
guy,
like your
I've sort of
story,
blown him off. Like,
I'll
dude,
sell
you're
you some
creepy and
blood.
fucked up, and I don't want to deal with you. What? Do I not have enough? Because I was going to say, if there was ever a time with this character and the backstory you've made up for him, he'd be able to spin the best thing of violence. I think if we had killed I mean, we've killed someone in combat, but I think if we'd killed an innocent, we would have been able to do something here. Yeah, humanity is too high. I think you're right. Fuck. Because it would have been perfect, right? Yeah, I think it is based on our humanity, and currently we're sitting at an 8. Ah.
Blood comes from out of
I should have extorted her for money
all
to get a better
kinds
outcome
in a
here.
Red torrent. The crimson
Pro
seep
tip,
at
murder
the
more.
speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed.
Yeah, he's
You
an
don't care
edgelord.
how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it and not getting any.
Yeah. So he's not gonna sell me blood anymore. Oh, okay, whatever, dude. You're trying too hard. We're pretty low on blood, admittedly, though. Probably gonna frenzy soon. Hold on, I'll just lick some up off the floor. Alright. Well, that was done. Da, 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 da. Morgue. We're gonna have to go to the morgue later. I don't think we have to be in here right now. I mean, we might still want to snoop around. Ugh. Oh, wait, no, this is working. I thought it was random letters. Cowbell! Need more cowbell. So we can find out about corpses, like there's a Jane Doe. That's probably pretty good. Intermediate cause, note subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood, foul play suspected. Uh-huh. Alright. I think we've got to come back here later on. I think we're specifically going to get a quest from... We might get something from the prince, actually. To do some things here. Okay, seriously. Let's put another point into security. Or, I mean, actually, I would really like to just boost our dexterity here. Because it'll give us a few things. Although we probably still want security as well. I can't afford the dexterity. We're going to come back here later anyway. Let's ignore that. We'll try to get 1 more point of XP so we can rate our dexterity, because it'll also help our dodge, which will help prevent damage in combat, which is going to be good. We're going to come back here later. I'm just going to leave for now. I'm going to leave the way I came in. Oops. That's not the crouch button. That's the crouch button. Or, oh, this is not the way we came in. Difficulty 9. Oh, that, yeah. Or this one here is also difficulty 9. That door, that second door we saw, gets us into this guy's little room. I think it's also difficulty 9. We might have to come back for him later on. Hotel, hotel, hotel. Everyone wants to do the hotel now? Yeah, the Ventures can't eat rats. We can, and we might. I mean, we can go back to the beach with E. Part of me is actually thinking of doing that. Hold on. Before we go to the hotel, let's go to the beach. Let's talk to E, because we should be able to complete that quest. And that'll give us an extra point we can drop in something. That's not the beach. It's this way. Well, we could talk to Nice Lady of the Night. I don't know if our seduction is high enough to let's try. They ain't gonna pay. That would be ridiculous. I think we need a seduction of like 6.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date? For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend.
Well, we could go to the nightclub and feed there.
I promise.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, let's go to the nightclub. Hello, copper. Nothing suspicious to see here. Everything's fine. Look, 50 Canadian dollars. Back in 2004, that would have been like something like 90 Canadian dollars, I think. Dance for Humanity? No. Hello. Since I walked in here, I haven't been able to take my eyes off you.
No.
Wait. Yes! I have something I want to tell you. Come closer. Stop! Don't kill her! It would be really bad. Alright. That was great, honey. Hold on. I've got to talk to someone else up here.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
You want to know what's dead? I'm here now, so the party is officially started.
Really? And what are you bringing to the party, huh? Got anything I can't get out in Arizona? Everyone at this place.
Cookie Monster was a vampire! Drugs? I don't need drugs, but I can share my ecstasy with you. So bad! Oh!
Now you've got me curious.
Come here, I'll show you why it killed the cat.
It's a long time until sunrise. Wanna come play with me?
Oh yes, all night long. Well, actually, it's only gonna take me about 10 seconds. I kind of wish those are the only two in here, but like this look is like perfect for like a goth sort of bar kind of place. Like, you know, it's not black clothing, it doesn't matter. It like really fits the bill. But that's it. Dun, 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 dun. Another muted part of the stream. Get out. 1 HP. Yeah, if they'd gotten another tick, I think I would have killed them. And that would have been poor. Oh, I'm feeling so much better now. That's, delicious. Well, let's go check out the totally not creepy at all hotel, shall we? Do, 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 do. Into the sewers. Crouch. I mean, if we really wanted to top ourselves off, we could eat a rat, but you know, people are terrible. Animals are cute. Let's leave them alone. We are here. Ocean House. I think we came in at the G. I think we go down this way? No. Probably. I don't know. What's the entrance near there called? It's near the B entrance. Yeah, I have no idea. That's G. So B's probably over here. Or is it the other way? Oh, maybe it was the other way. Do 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 do. Now we're at E. Oh yeah, so totally the wrong way. Don't eat the rat, could be Shin, you're right. Yeah. Oh, that's the way I want to go. Over here. That's right. Right? I think so. Because we have the key from Therese to open this door. There you go. Access point A. But this is the place. Now, here's the thing. This won't... It's not going to work the same way. If you were thinking of playing this game, doing this section blind without being spoiled in any way is one of... Some people are saying it in chat. It is one of the prime experiences in this game. It is really, really quite fantastic to not know what's going to happen here. So, you know, I have done it before, so, you know, we won't get, like, you won't get the full experience from my side. But, yeah, so we have to go into this house. This is where we're here. Apparently there's a spirit here. We've got to find a personal item of the spirit, and then Therese will be able to banish it. So she has bought this hotel, presumably on the cheap, because it turns out it's freaking haunted. She wants to develop it, but can't until the spirit is gone. Ah, difficulty 5. Now, I could pick this, but, you know, there's probably something else we can do. Ooh, I like those little kabutas, those little tractors. Let's check out things over here. Keys. There you go. Ocean House front door. Why is the door closed? Very appropriately named the Hellcat. For first time for me, the construction equipment on the outside looks scary too. I don't remember parking that there. This place is fine. Not, you see that guy over there? With the axe? He's gone. Let's go upstairs and ah! Actually, even though I've done this several times, my hands have already gotten, like, really sweaty. They're actually just all of a sudden really sweaty.